Good morning, everyone. Glad you're with us here on Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Well, you may only buy new floors a few times in your life, so how can you be sure you're getting the important purchase right?
800-588-2300 Today.
There you go. You know that jingle. We're here with Empire today to find out how to avoid the most common mistakes that people make when they're buying floors for their home. And back with us is Ryan, the Empire man. Glad you're with us.
Thanks for having me, Gina.
We've got different types of flooring here, right?
Absolutely.
And people, I'm assuming, do make mistakes. There's probably some common ones,
yes,
right?
I make mistakes, believe it or not. My wife will tell you I make a lot of mistakes in life. But yes, but you know what? Floors are a huge deal, not just for how great they make your home look, but when you have new floors installed, you have to live with them every day. So picking the right company is so important. You know, you need a company you can trust and a company with experience. Empire Today has been installing floors for over 60 years. We install thousands of floors every single week. Like you see here, we offer quality floors at great prices with some of the best manufacturer warranties in the business. And as I like to say, you know, we make getting beautiful new floors easy. And that's all important. Easy is the key.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we do have different types of flooring here, but the real question really is, well, what kind of advice do I need? What kind of advice can you give for people who are deciding, I don't know what kind of floor to get, I don't know what to put in each room, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. When you're choosing new floors, you want to buy on quality, not just on looks. You know, that's kind of with everything in life. You know, quality is so important in life. And you got to think about where your lifestyle is at. We were talking before, we both have boys running around our house, you know, so a lot of high traffic areas, you know, a lot of crazy things going on, you know, so maybe, you know, at this point, you know, that traditional hardwood isn't, in our, just in our wheelhouse right now.
It doesn't make sense to put.
Absolutely.
It's going to get beat up.
But we do have some wood looks that you could get, you know, obviously we could start right here with the wood look laminate. So then you could get that wood look at a budget friendly option. It also has the ability to get it with 100% waterproof laminate. So now you can use that laminate in your kitchens and your bathrooms. Below right here, we have your luxury vinyl plank. I love this stuff. It's one of the hottest flooring trends out there, and there's a reason for that. You can use it anywhere, kitchens, bathrooms, basements, mudrooms. If you are like me, you have kids running around, pets running around, I like to call it lifestyle proof. It also comes with the option of getting it with a cork backing as well, so that can drastically reduce the noise in your home if you do have a lot of loud people stomping around, running around. And then next we have carpet. Now I know what you're thinking, you know, carpet and kids can coexist. I was here a while back, we talked about Home Fresh, which was the world's first and only 100% hypoallergenic odor neutralizing carpet from Empire Today. You know, it has the premium padding built right in. That way, you know, the dust, dirt, dander, all of those things are easily vacuumed up, you know, making it really the perfect carpet for people who suffer from allergies or asthma, things like that. And then we do have some traditional carpet as well that offers, you know, with protection as well, you know, that really styles to match any decor. And then finally on your end here, I always put this by you because, you know, it's the it's the high class floor over here. We're talking wood look tile. You know, you can feel that. It's very cool to the touch. It's such a, you know, all those, you know, popular, you know, DIY home shows, you know, that's what they're putting in, you know. It's so easy to maintain. It can last you for decades, and you can put it anywhere in your home. And then below that, we have some luxury vinyl tile as well. So that'll give you that tile look on a budget.
Wow. Yeah, it just feels so good. And it really, for any type of situation that you are, or in stage of your life too, whether you have little kids, little babies running around.
And the thing is, technology is always changing too. That's where the flooring professionals come in. They're gonna like guide you, you know, into the right direction where your lifestyle is at and maybe what floors you need.
So I want to ask you about this, free estimates. You offer them, people talk about estimates all the time. I get a little nervous because then I'm always wondering how accurate they're gonna be when it's all done. Is the estimate gonna be crazy higher by the time the project's over?
And a lot of people get multiple estimates, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the general rule of thumb is the cheapest. This is everything in life. The cheapest is usually the easiest recipe for disaster. And you want to also be aware of those artificially low upfront price estimates. Then when the work begins, you know, the add-ons come, and that can add thousands and thousands of dollars to the projects. With Empire Today, you get an all-inclusive upfront price estimate. That way you know what your entire project's going to cost before the work even begins.
All right, and then you mentioned a little bit about DIY disasters, or DIY projects, I should say. I call them disasters because when I do them, they're disasters.
You and me both. And you know what? I fancy myself as a weekend warrior. My wife will tell you otherwise. You know, I like to start projects at home, and a lot of times I bite off more than I can chew. Next thing you know, the project costs me more money and a lot more time than I really want. Installing floors is a huge job. You know, a lot of things can happen. So it's one of those jobs that's, you know, better left to the pros like Empire Today.
Oh, absolutely. And this leads to the next question. Perfect idea. How to get a hold of you. We know the jingle.
Yeah, we saw the jingle. So that
Everyone
now I don't
knows
have to sing it, which is fantastic. You can either call that jingle that you heard at the beginning of this spot or visit EmpireToday.com. Now, a flooring professional will bring samples just like this right into your home. We're going to give you an all-inclusive price estimate that we mentioned. You know, that includes includes everything from removing your furniture, removing your old floor, your prep product, padding,
wow.
installation, cleanup, and putting everything back so you don't have to lift a finger. And if we have your product in stock, it can be installed as soon as next day.
See, that's the thing to do, coming into your home and showing you all these things. So if you have little kids running around, or new puppies in my case, I have a puppy at home running around, those my hardwoods are just getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, and the only way you can really see what people's needs are in their home is to come into their home and actually see how they live, you know, all of those factors. You don't see that kind of stuff at a big box store.
Right, and it's a little harder too if you do have a family or you're in a different part of your life where you're thinking, I'm too busy to be doing this.
Yes.
I need you to come in here, help me figure it out quickly, and then know I can just count on you to get it done.
Yes, we mentioned I have 3 boys. You know how hard that is to drag to a big box store? You can come to my home any day, you know. Maybe not, maybe I'll leave, you can babysit.
Yeah,
I don't know, I'm not saying that.
You don't offer those services.
Yeah, we don't
though.
offer those services, but yeah, definitely, you know, that's the great thing about Empire Today. We are America's largest shop-at-home flooring company, so we're going to bring the floors and samples right to you.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if it's the wood look, the carpet, or the tile look, which of course I really like as well. But all 3 of these, anything that you need, you guys have it. And Ryan, that's why we love having you in, because our viewers are sitting here going, oh, I need to call them about that today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, all right. Empire makes getting beautiful new floors easy. Call today at 1-800-588-2300. The number again is 1-800-588-2300, or visit EmpireToday.com. You can also follow all that's happening on social at Empire Today. They paid for today's segment. Stay with us. Thank you, sir.